Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I am Alex Flores, aka Kamisazi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is Right. How's it going, Lucas?
Alex, it has been a bit of a drippy day for me.
Yeah, I've heard things are getting wet out in the desert.
A little moist.
Yeah.
A little moist out in the desert.
Do you have to worry about pirates sailing in on that moisture?
You know what? Thankful, I guess, I don't know if it's thankfully or not thankfully. I'm getting torn on this. Like, would love to see a pirate ship sailing in, but at the same time, then I have to deal with pirates.
Depends on the kind of pirates you get, I guess.
Ooh, are they looking for booty?
I mean, depends on the kind of booty. So
that's a good answer right there. But yeah, so just so everybody knows what I'm talking about real quick here. Long story short, this morning, so I get up pretty early to take my dog for a walk because I live in a desert and the ground turns into an oven. So I have to get out before the sun bakes the concrete or blacktop into a skin broiling temperature. So I get up before the sun so that I can take her for a walk. And thankfully, I did that this morning and walked into the outside, the beginning of we don't have a garage. We have like a little offshoot from the house. And it was full of water, like an inch and a half of just sloppy mess. And turns out the item that brings all the water into the house had exploded.
That's not
It
good.
was in one piece, and now it is in three. And because of the three pieces not being one, water went all over. And so I was dealing with that today. But it is no longer exploded. I got a replacement part from a local hardware store, which I didn't even know existed until this morning. And they wake up with the chickens, according to their sign, which I thought was fantastic. I would like an actual time, but that's what the sign said. And I knocked and they were open. So I'm cool with it. And they were open at 5 a.m., which is even better.
Died.
Oh, no. But yeah, so long story short, it was wet. And you know what? Being in a desert, all the water, it's drying up real fast. So
Yeah, there
silver
you go.
lining.
Yeah, that's so. My parents' basement has flooded at various points. I remember there was one year was particularly bad. Um, they live kind of like inset to a hill, so the base, like the front door is basically ground level. There's like 3 stone steps leading up to the front door, and then the basement out the side of the house, you can walk out into the driveway. So it's kind of in the hill, in the side of it. And at various times, the level of water in the ground has gone up enough that the basement has started flooding.
It done did change.
Yeah, and whoop. Sorry, this is kind of intense.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I keep on falling off the edge of the platforms here. So one of these particular times, one of my younger siblings was still in diapers, and they found a good solution was to open up all the diapers, disposable diapers, the absorbent kind, and put them inside down on the wet basement carpet because it's a furnished basement, and they all puffed up like popcorn almost,
As they
completely
do.
saturated with water, and that helped. But in New England, it gets pretty humid, and it took a long time for the kind of mildewy smell to go away. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that cannonball took my head off. So standing at head level with the cannons, not a good thing.
In the face.
So we're trying out some pirate games because I think tomorrow is the last day for the pirate event for landowners. So if you are a landowner and you haven't done your claim yet for the pirate ship, make sure you do that if you're able to, and get that pirate ship published on a land ASAP because you need that to get some rewards, which I'm pretty sure the snapshot's tomorrow. Let's see, is the thing still up? It is. Oh, it's actually open till August 19th, so there is actually a lot more time on this one. I'd forgotten. So if you already have a published experience, you can just put a pirate ship in there. It could be part of a museum. If you have some water in there, it could just be like, oh, why is there a pirate ship in this pool?
Why? Because it's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
because
why.
Yeah, or a flooded basement, wherever you want to put it.
It's a big
And
pirate ship,
this is a pool of 15,000 sand shared between all landowners who do this. I believe you get just one share. Well, you can only claim one boat anyway. But I don't know that. I don't think it says. If you were to like buy a boat off of somebody, if you would get to claim another share. I don't think it says, but I wouldn't assume that you could. Also, what landowner is going to want to sell their boat when they could also just get the sand from the event? So, yeah, not 100% sure on that one. Maybe a good question for the Discord. One of the people there might know. Obviously not me. I answer questions on Discord, but I don't know the answer to this one because as I'm looking at it, I just thought like, okay, yeah, you only get to claim one, but so we're trying out the various pirate games that we encounter. What's the question?
No, I'm just saying you have questions. So
Oh, yes, I don't know the answer. To
wait
this.
until Alex's questions are answered before asking him, or he's just gonna have questions for you too.
Yeah.
It'll be just this never-ending loop of him asking you, you asking him asking you, you asking him, and then 90 years from now, we all realize we haven't shaved in way too long.
I shaved today, so yeah, but I guess in 90 years it will have definitely been too long.
See? Yeah.
So how's everybody doing today? I see Play Game for Fun is here. Nazman, Hoddle. How are y'all doing? Chat's quiet today. I'm not sure what the health on this pirate ship is. Doesn't really say. But I should stop being on the ground, because that seems to be part of my issue, that I kept on getting hit in the head by those cannonballs.
Also, I just wanted to point something out real quick.
What's that?
I thought your Taco Bell post was wonderful. And your reply, because I had said, because there's a picture of Alex and a bunch of his friends from 2009. They're all posing behind a pile of Taco Bell.
A massive pile of Taco Bell.
A massive pile. Like, it was the size of me.
It was too much. It was too much for 7 19 to 20-year-old men to eat in one night. That's how much Taco Bell it was.
Wow.
And
if
I can eat a lot of Taco Bell.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I could travel back to 2009, I would gladly, kick one of those guys out of the group and take his spot to try to help you finish it with the number staying 7. But I love how you all posed behind it, and Alex's comment to me was our version of a hunting photo, I suppose. And that's just, that's the perfect response. I
can't get up on the walls because they keep shooting them down as soon as I go to climb. I guess if I stay between the cannons, so they can't actually directly hit me.
They're like, see that guy down there? He looks squirrely. Make sure he doesn't do whatever it is he wants to do.
I've only got one red coat left. No, they killed all of them.
On the side of the red coats?
Yeah, because
you are a red coat.
Some people don't realize this. Piracy is like, okay, there's pirates all around the world from all sorts of countries, but what we associate with pirates, a lot of times, we're like Americans, or at least hired by Americans, to go and mess with the British. That was the privateers. They would like, this British Navy causing a lot of problems for us over here in our tea parties.
So we decided to go and steal their rum.
Yeah.
Or hire people to go and steal their rum.
Yeah.
Nothing's angrier than a boat full of dudes with no rum.
Hey, Mosquito. Blue Tulip says pirate ship as airship, like a Zeppelin, counts also, or it has to be in eternal waters. Oh, is that the question? You can use the pirate ship however you want. You could have it be an airship. You could have it be sunken. You can have it be in a museum. You could have it be, well, in this case, I was going to say it's kind of like a boss. It's almost like fighting a dragon with the way this boat is sailing in a circle around the towers. I'm not sure that there was no health bar, so I really don't know how close we were to beating it. But we've already died 3 times now, so I think we're gonna try something else. That was by Greater Work Studio. Greater Work Studio always has like really nice theming. They're really good at creating a mood, and so this one definitely. Yeah. Whether it's the Rad Roach games, where they not Rad Roach, that's Fallout. The Roach games, that they've done, which have always had, kind of a disgusting brown film over the lens, but have still been very fun to explore. The life of a cockroach scurrying around in somebody's house. Yeah, they just do a real good job with setting the scene, and even though I don't know exactly what we were going for with destroying this pirate ship, like I don't know what my musket is going to do against a pirate ship. Clearly, it was not enough. Um, I still like the setup. I wish there was
Mhm.
a health bar so I knew how close we were to winning.
Like, are we right there? Do we have 9 hours to go? Like, give
Yeah,
me something.
yeah. How close was I? Was I doing good or was I totally not? Hey, Sir Alekin, how's it going? Um, yes. So it was a lot of Taco Bell. I there is the receipt is actually in that photo, but it's the photo's like too blurry. It was 2009. Like, um, so I don't know. Actually, I don't know who took that photo. Like with what? I don't know who had a camera and how it ended up on Facebook because none of us had smartphones back then. Um, but there somewhere there's also a photo of the receipt, and I remember it was about $50. And the reason why I posted that in the first place is because Taco Bell's like, what's your Taco Bell lore? Like, what's your great Taco Bell story? And like, this is a good Taco Bell story, but it also is very poignant to the fact that $50 can only get my family of four enough meals for two adults and two children.
Mm.
$50 at Taco Bell. It's ridiculous. Taco Bell
Right.
is
And
where
you know
you
what
would
else I
go for
enjoyed?
like a dollar burrito.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I enjoyed about that post was you had the intern from Taco Bell replying to everyone's like lore story, and then yours was there, and it just
Nothing.
stopped. They're like, we don't want to
Never mind.
respond, engage with the massive increase in our prices.
Right.
We're gonna stay away from this one. We're just gonna stop responding for the day. Bye. It
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was just a clear cut line in the sand where the response is just beep,
Yeah.
cut out.
$50 for four meals, which is like that's what it used to cost us to go to someplace like I don't know, like Chili's or 99 or something, what, like a sit down restaurant, not a fast food place. Just a couple years ago. And now that's Taco Bell. Whereas 2009 that would get us like 30 tacos, a dozen burritos, several quesadillas. There was so much stuff on that table. Like it was an insane amount of food. Um, I really want Taco Bell. And I make good tacos at home. Like
It's just a
I
different
don't
type
even
of
need
taco.
the seasoning packets. I do it all, manually measuring out. I don't even
Sans
measure. I
packet,
don't
you are
measure.
a
I,
wild
I
man.
measure with love. That's
Oh my goodness.
last time I made taco meat was for my mom's birthday, and it was maybe a little bit on the spicy side. The chili powder kind of burped as it poured out of the container, but it was still tasty. Just you need a little extra cheese. All right, let's find
Okay.
some more pirate games.
Also, we got a question from Valvestine over on X.
Okay.
Valvestine
I'm not seeing that.
asks, "Hello, how are winners selected for the pirate event? We just need to have the boat and a decent map to be eligible. First things first, you wouldn't be a winner. I mean, I guess you are getting sand.
You're a
so
participant.
you're a participant. There you go.
Yeah.
Much better verbiage. So you just have an experience, and you have a pirate ship that you've claimed, and then you put those hands together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and there you go. That's how you become eligible.
For some reason, I'm not seeing the Twitter chat right now. It actually, when I look at my little chat tool from Restream, it says that I'm not. Well, one thing says I'm streaming to Twitter, and then the chat part says it's not connected to Twitter. So it's a little. If any chat comes in from Twitter, let me know, Lucas, because I can't see it.
I done let you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Got it. That's why I'm here. That is
Yeah.
one of the items in my job description.
But usually I see the things too. It's just
You do.
it's good to have a second pair of eyes. I don't know why it's not. Usually it works. I don't know why it's not working right now. So yeah, absolutely. It's a participation thing. Oh, now I see it. It still says I'm not
Boom.
connected though. I refreshed the browser thing and I guess it's working now. So yeah, it's a participation thing. You just have to have it there. And I believe it's a snapshot that'll happen on what was it, like August 15th or something? What did it say?
I'm thinking about bringing back the old Sandhelm experience and plopping the pirate ship down just
Yes!
right on top of the castle.
We haven't played Sandhelm in forever.
It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I would have to update it from like 0.8 to 0.11.
Let me know if you need assistance with that because that's an undertaking.
It might be, yeah, it might be
Might
beyond my scope. We also have an ad
this is
starting in
beyond
about 30
science.
seconds. Hmm?
All right, I said this is beyond science. That's one of my favorite memes. Um, it's some Bollywood movie, I think. It's like a
Ah,
whole bunch of like tightly dressed scientists in their lab coats are all sitting around a table, and this guy with ridiculously tall hair is like, "This is beyond science."
Bollywood they figured out a different formula and they just went hard with their formula. And man, oh man, do they do it right. It's so much fun. Like, I've only seen a few Bollywood movies myself, but every single time by the end of the movie, my jaw is on the floor. And I'm just like, I don't know what I just watched, but I know I feel like a better person. Like, that was fun. Like, Jesus, that was just it's so extremely extreme in so many ways, at least the ones that I saw. I know there's probably different genres and whatnot. But man, it was enjoyable. I saw a guy pick up another guy and beat a third guy with the second guy.
That
What's not to love?
it's that sounds great. All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna run that ad. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, we're back, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. So we're looking for more pirate games. I know they're out there. Um, just trying to see what is out here in the metaverse. We're gonna explore around, as you know, one might do when you encounter pirates. So
Mm. It's important to keep moving.
yeah.
You got to bob and weave, or they get you.
Elka says, "What is this quest? Ongoing support, positive impact." Uh, so okay, that is an event that hasn't started yet. It wasn't. Is it still on the Notion? Because it's not supposed to be. So if you're still seeing it on the Notion right now, then I will let people know, and we can get that taken down. I don't remember when that's supposed to start, but it wasn't yet, and it got posted somewhere else, and it got taken down from there. So yeah, it's not supposed to be up there. All right, these guys aren't saying much of anything. I think this was just a quick put together. But it's good to see like people putting spaces up. I do still enjoy running around these because it reminds me of like old Minecraft days. Just run around a space. You never know what you're gonna encounter. And we just got a pirate ship that's interestingly enough, I've been watching off to while like doing chores and stuff. Been watching. Oh, they got some big speakers on this one. Um, this is a happening
boat.
party. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a party boat.
It's a party boat. But there's no one else partying there.
Yeah, party hasn't started yet. They need to get their chups
We're
first.
early. Got it.
Yeah, always early. So I've been watching The Terror, which is a show on AMC.
Is it Flap in the Night?
No, it's about.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's partially based on a true story, although I'm not sure. It is a horror show, but it's like a
Because
dramatized version of a couple boats, the Terror and the Erebus, or something like that, that were stuck trying to find the Northwest Passage in the Arctic. So, and this is like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
this is like 1845 or something like that. So
I think I read about this way back in the day.
yeah, no electricity, no like
Food.
well, I mean, they had food. They had
food.
they had
but limited
preparations,
supplies.
but they got totally stuck in the ice, and so they ended up spending over a year stuck in the same spot, because usually in the summer the ice like melts and breaks up and they can keep on pushing through, but it didn't, and guys keep on getting like decapitated by some sort of polar bear with a man's face. That's the part where it's like, I don't think it's real life.
But say, hold on.
A Yeti, maybe?
Say
I don't know.
what now? Let's go back to the beginning where you said this is based on a real story. Polar bears can wear my face?
No. I think the polar bear has its own face that doesn't. It like smiles,
Oh.
like menacingly.
What's more terrifying? Are you trying to make this scarier or less scary? Because you're doing bad if it's less scary.
Scarier. It's a horror show.
Okay.
Yeah. And just like single swipe, like whacks a guy in half and
My face now.
He's I'm only like 3 episodes in, and he's like baiting them where they're like, so who's this guy? They're on the boat and they're like all in the boat and they're not hanging out on the ice. And all of a sudden there's another there's a guy standing on the boat, and they're like, who's this guy? And they like tap him on the shoulder and he falls in 2 pieces, and they realize that the legs don't belong to the top. It's 2 guys. They've already lost several men to this thing. So it's like he's assembling like Voltron style other guys from their crew and taunting them with them. So they're having a rough time on this boat. July 23rd, 2025 start. So yeah, but I don't think it's actually started yet. I think there was an initial start date, and I would not worry about that event yet. Just you're not supposed to know that it exists yet. So forget about it.
Yeah, about it. If you know what's good for you, you're gonna go forget about it.
If you're supposed to know about it, then I'll tell you about it. Because I don't want you to think that I have like extra information to give you that I don't have. I don't actually know when this event is supposed to be starting.
Alex already forgot about it too, because he knows what's good for him.
I got stuck. I'm stuck in the ice.
Mm-hmm. And here comes the polar bear guy.
No, okay. We're gonna figure out a different game to run around. What's the polar bear's name?
Yeah. Does he have a name?
Well, in the very first scene of the show, they mentioned that something was following somebody. There's like some rescuers searching for the boat that's been lost out in the ice for a couple years, are talking to an Inuit in a tent, and he's saying that he saw one of these 3 captains, and he does not. He keeps on using this word of like, this thing is constantly following them, and they're like, I don't know what this thing is. Like, we don't know what that word means, because they don't have like a full translation of the language. So.
Is it Kyle?
Kyle. Excuses are not accepted. I mean, you don't have to accept them. Yeah. It's not. I'm not the one. I'm not the one who set up the event. So It's
Yeah.
not my problem. I'm just letting you know it's the event hasn't started yet. But that's all
Yeah.
I got for you.
No matter how
Not,
you respond to what Alex
ooh.
said, he gonna be
Ooh.
fine.
Ooh. This has got floating islands. This
Mm,
place is
great
cool.
avatar. Yeah, yeah. Fish for sale.
Got a crab. Got a guy swimming.
Yeah, yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa.
What?
This so it's not just floating islands in the sky, but also the islands on the water are floating too.
Mm.
What's in here? Ooh.
Can
Okay.
you go up for air? Why is there? What the? See? Okay, I see you, but
They did this cool tiki with flaming
Surface
eyes.
See
I don't.
what?
I well, it's
I saw.
SEA, so that's like the
I
ocean.
know. But maybe it's a play on words.
Maybe I don't know why that's there, but I like the way they did the eyes though, using the fire VFX. I need more air. I'm dying.
You need to stop that, Alex.
I need to stop dying.
Yes.
I'll work on it. Oh, can we get this coin?
Next time, bring a little more air.
We got some gold coins.
They're just
Oh,
chilling.
I see. There's a path with them all. All right, let's see if there's anybody we can talk to here.
Maybe you get those when you fall down. Nazman01 says it's a template.
This is a template. I haven't seen this one.
That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
Nazman, which template is it? Is this your template, or is this a template provided by the Sandbox?
Oh, we got another tiki thing that says, "Ah,
like
gorilla
it.
just threw me."
Yeet.
Eh.
He's like, get away from my gold coins.
So I haven't checked out all the templates. This one's pretty neat.
Sandbox template.
Ooh.
It is well done.
I helped with so I know that a bunch of new templates came out this past year. And I helped with the swamp one in cleaning up some things. So like an artist, we actually had like the artists make a whole bunch of templates, and they did a really good job because they're artists. They really know how to make things look
That's
cool.
what they do.
Yeah. But they're not like level designers though. They weren't trying to make like a game full of mechanics and stuff. They were just trying to make a cool looking place.
Beautiful scenario.
And so the swamp one looked really cool, but there were I added some features to it.
Like what?
There's like when you get to the end of the level, there's like a witch that there's like a floating door that's supposed to like be your exit to the game. But then when you get to it, it bursts into flames when you try to open it, and then a witch pops up and tries to do a murder on you. So
Doors and fire notoriously do not mix well.
no, not usually.
That's a historical fact right there.
Yeah.
Kind of like polar bears can wear your face.
So I did that one, and then there was a city one that was just like a few city blocks, and I made some crows that or was it crows or pigeons? I don't remember.
That also wear your face.
They don't wear your face, but they do fight with each other. So I set
Wear
one
your
up
face?
as a bird. What? For my face? Over my
do they
face?
Are they fighting over your face?
No, for the security of their nest.
Oh, thank God.
So one is like roosting and another one like flies too close to it, and I set it up with speaker components so that way it would sense when the other bird gets too close. I was playing around with all the new sound effects, so I like found sounds where like it sounded like a bird squawking at another bird, and it would play that whenever the other bird got too close. But it's kind of random because it's not really random because the bird, I'm pretty sure the bird behavior is deterministic, like it always follows the same pattern. But as a player, you don't see what the pattern is. You just see that the bird's flying around, and so the one bird will react to the other bird. And why can't I climb up that? Oh, this is. Oh, it's using the old. I can't climb at all. I'm not doing the edge grab. So this is might be slightly older. Oh, is there? I'm glad I kept climbing up. See, this is why I always climb up on things, because then you find cool stuff like this. Oh.
It's like, hey, this is amazing.
Oh, it just dumps you in the water.
Plunk.
You could make something really cool with this template. You could
template.
Yeah, you could introduce all sorts of exploration things. I mean, that's the whole point of the templates, really, is that you'd be able to take this and build your own thing with it.
Tomfoolery.
A pirate's treasure, is that what it's called?
Nazman's experience.
Oh wait,
this one you're playing right now.
Oh, Nazman, you have got a link for that, or is that a pirate's treasure is what it's called?
Okay, so they used this template. Nazman used this template and made their own experience, and that one is called a pirate's treasure.
Let's go to that one, because I want to play an actual game that's made by somebody in the community. I'm not seeing that. Is it single player or multiplayer? Because I might have a filter on.
Oh, there you go. A pirate's treasure, very bottom, right where my head is, basically.
Oh, I kept
Boom,
scrolling,
baby.
and then I didn't look down far enough. It was like I looked enough.
My head was in the way. My head was in the way.
Not for me. All right, let's check out Nazman's game.
Yeah.
We should do a giveaway.
Oh. What are we giving away?
Well, you know what? I kind of feel like let's do a normal giveaway today. Let's make it winner's choice. But I have an idea.
I like where this is going. Keep saying things.
So we used to get a lot of viewers like looking for giveaways of like unexpected things, or things that like they hadn't. Sometimes we do surprise giveaways, or sometimes it was just we've been giving away the orange hat for a long time, right? Maybe people are getting tired of the orange hat. So we would also do some giveaways if we hit certain thresholds. Like if we got enough viewers in.
Okay.
Like at one point we gave away like a land when we had like over 100 viewers. This was like 2020. This was like early days.
Okay.
But I don't have a land to give away, but I do have a bunch of pirate stuff.
Oh.
And oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Gosh, do I want to give one of these away?
One of what?
Well, they sold for so much originally, but I don't know how many people are interested in buying them anymore. I haven't listed them in a long time. So I've got 7 of these Sea Dog Alex S. Brownbeard.
Oh. That is OG Sandbox right there.
That's like pretty OG. Yeah. Seb bought a couple of them.
Alex had massive bags under his eyes.
They never went anywhere. They're still here.
No, they used to be bigger. They used to be bigger, and they were more pronounced, especially in your avatars.
He's got an anchor tattoo on one arm, and some sort of like
chest,
and a hairy chest.
See, you know that this is older than now. I guess that's what older means, but this was time ago because Alex, over the last couple of years, started moisturizing, and that's why those bags went away.
Absolutely did not. I started sleeping a little bit more. I can't force myself to stay awake as long as I used to.
And he started moisturizing.
So only a few of these got minted. Let's see. How much did so 01A1 bought one. I don't know who this is. Fiorian, and then Seb bought one also. How much did they spend on these? It was too much, whatever it was. They spent 2,500 sand on each of these.
My God.
I didn't. So at the time, I don't think I was the one setting the price on these. It was like there was like a sales director or something who was setting the price on these things. This is when the marketplace first opened, and $680 on the day of transfer. It's 719 right now. So sand is actually pretty close to the same value as it was when this sold originally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a nice little piece of history. And I have some roles on the Wizzyverse Discord related to the pirate stuff. So if people have these, they do get an extra like pirate role.
Yar.
Looks nasty. This is like a self-portrait. You're talking about me. This is what I look like. It's just with a smaller mustache. And longer hair. I've never had a mullet quite like that. Anyway, he's a pirate, and he comes with a whole set of gear.
The avatar you have on right now.
This is from Champion Tactics.
That makes sense.
So this avatar won't work very well with this outfit, but this outfit was designed specifically to work with that avatar. Where I'm missing the arms. Oh, you're there.
I wouldn't say I've been missing them, Bob.
So you can't quite see all of it because it conflicts with the avatar. But if you use that as the main player character in your game, if you use this guy, all the equipment works perfectly with him. So I don't know if we hit a threshold of viewers. You know, everybody's good about like retweeting the stream tweet and stuff, pushing people over to Twitch. I'd say it's easiest
What's the number, Alex?
I'd say if we got 100 viewers on Twitch, we could
Okay.
do a giveaway for that. I'm not expecting it today. I'm just saying, you know, invite your friends.
Okay, so if we don't get 100 today, then what are we giving away?
Oh, today we're giving away an orange hat.
Gotcha.
Or sorry, it's player or winner's choice. Could be a duck also.
So would you like to win an orange hat or a duck?
Yeah. But I think maybe I don't know if I should give away the whole set.
No.
That'd be a lot. That would be 7 legendary items if I gave away a whole set. Full legendary equipment, 148 damage, 97 speed, 137 defense. It's a lot in total. We'll start with the NPC. Maybe we'll give away from now until the end of the pirate event. Oh, I can see the hat. From now till the end of the pirate event. This opportunity will be open. If we hit,
I said in the question in the forum, I say, would you like to win an orange hat or a duck?
Yes.
And then if you select duck, if you want a duck, which duck would you like, Alex or Lucas? There you go. But if you've already got an orange hat, and you've already got an Alex duck, and you've already got a Lucas duck, then I'm just gonna pick somebody else. Just you're obviously blessed, and you have so much. Your cup runneth over.
Yeah. I love that this fish is just blasting bubbles.
I mean, yeah, he's really doing it. He's putting in work. The rest of them, they're doing all right, but they're really kind of not.
Ooh.
You know, they're just
Like,
They're not
I
full
see it.
steam ahead. They're like 1/3 steam ahead, and he's like full steam plus a little extra.
I'm seeing an interact, and I'm not. I always catch it, and then it disappears right before I go to do it. Oh, press E to open. To open what? What are we opening?
Open what? Play game for fun. Can you win more than one duck? Yes, you can. But it needs to be a different duck. So, like, I'm not going to... If you've already got an Alex duck, I'm not going to give you a second Alex duck.
You get
You've
a
already got
Lucas duck.
Yeah, but you've only if you have an Alex duck and no Lucas duck, then go for the Lucas duck.
Right.
So yes, you can win more than one duck. It just has to be a different duck. We want to spread it out. Are those just barrels full of like rotten fruit?
They're not rotten. It's just fruit.
Oh, okay. I thought there were.
And they're not barrels. They're
Z
boxes.
fighting going on. Yeah, there's a little Z fighting, and I thought it was flies.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the same fruit asset placed more than once.
Mm.
So they lined
Yeah,
up.
it's not a barrel. It's a box. Crate. A half opened treasure chest, or a halfy chest. I don't know.
Beach Bum
I'm
says,
gonna go with not a barrel.
I see you spoke with the Islander. Now that you have the map, go and seek the treasure. Where do I start? Follow the map, duh. As you get close to locations, you will see where to go. Okay.
Follow the map. Duh.
Fine. Okay, we're going to get 30 gold coins and find the 4 runes to discover the treasure. Okay. I see that the coins have been lowered closer to the ground, which I appreciate. Ah, no, the gorilla. And this time it's actually angry.
Mad. He's so angry.
No! Leave me alone. This is, you got 100 men versus a gorilla. This is 1 man versus a gorilla.
And you know what? You're not dead yet. You're doing all right.
Oh, he hits a lot harder than I do. I tried to roll away and it did not work.
I don't understand that 100 men versus a gorilla conversation. It's like, if you don't have, man weapons, then this isn't a conversation.
What?
Like, if there's like guns and stuff involved, or lasers, or missiles, or landmines, or something. If it's just fist fighting a gorilla, dude, you're so done.
I think the struggle comes from like it's 100 men though. Like if you all dogpile the gorilla, a gorilla cannot lift 100 men at once.
This is true, but you're gonna be like, okay, so the first 50 have to sacrifice their lives.
Probably.
If that's the conversation, then yeah, the 100 men would win. But like, if we're going off of normal man logic, where we're just like, the average person's not going to be like, I will sacrifice my life for the greater good.
Yeah. No, there's so many. But what if you all die if you don't get rid of the gorilla in like an hour? There's so many unknowns in this scenario that I don't think you can like. Do I think that I could beat a gorilla? No, I don't think I could beat a gorilla.
I think I might be able to befriend a gorilla, and then slowly over time,
right? You're like, why do you have to fight the gorilla? Like, why can't we just be friends with the gorilla? Also, if a gorilla sees 100 men and he knows he's alone, is he going to try to fight or is he going to try to run away?
That depends. Is he related to Harambe?
I was so annoyed with the whole Harambe thing, like immediately, because people were so obsessed about it. I'm like, literally nobody's ever heard of this gorilla before. Why are you so upset about this?
Nobody.
Like, it wasn't like Coco, right? The one that Jane Goodall was hanging out with. Like, everybody knew Coco. Nobody heard of Harambe. Like, maybe if you went to that specific zoo, but my younger sister was I couldn't tell if she was joking or not, but was also like upset by it. And I'm like, we've never been to this zoo. You didn't know anything about this. Having a personal connection with a gorilla that you've never seen before or heard of before. Like, stop it. Get some help.
I'm gonna ask that you do better.
Oh, the crab. The crab is after me too.
Well, obviously.
Wait, is this asset animated? I've used this before and I did not realize it had a closed animation.
Is it just staying closed the whole
It's-
time?
It has an open and a closed state, and I don't know if it
understand
has
that, but
animated
does
ones between.
I was going to say, is it shifting?
No, I mean
So-
these ones don't appear to be, but
They look like they could eat a crab. I'm not going to lie. They look
some
like
of
a
the
crab-eating fly trap.
oldest, it's like some of the very first things that I did in the Game Maker before anybody else had access to it was using that flower, but there was no animation behavior, so I just never even noticed that it had animated states. I've used that flower a whole bunch of times. All right, so I know there's more coins up here. I'm just having a hard time getting them.
Because it's first person.
Yeah, the first person does make it more challenging to navigate these hills. I'm having a hard time getting this one specific coin. There we go.
Have
That
you
one
tried
coin.
using your teeth?
I think I did grab it with my teeth that last time.
There you go. And that crab is still pinching you. He's like, hello, my name is Crab, and I pinch.
It's
Very on the nose.
well, I was thinking of a really old video on YouTube, and it's I can't remember the title, but it was something along the lines of like a painfully slow death with an agonizingly inefficient weapon or something like that. And it's a guy who's cursed to just get hit with a spoon until he dies.
Oh my.
So he's getting chased by I'm pretty sure it's referencing a really old black and white movie where a knight plays chess with death or something like that. And I can't remember the name of that movie. And then I think the character comes more from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There's a guy who's like totally bald with like white makeup and a black coat.
Yeah, it's a Grim Reaper.
Yeah. So I think Bill and Ted was referencing that, and then this thing referenced Bill and Ted. And so it's this guy just bald, totally pale white in a black cloak, and he's just chasing the guy with a spoon. And the guy will like fly on a plane, go somewhere else, and then he lands, and like the guy's still like hitting him with the spoon, just over and over again.
Does the guy hitting him with the spoon ever take a break? Does he need to?
No,
sleep?
that's the thing. It's persistent. Woven mining. What is this thing?
A backpack?
Ooh. I like
Oh,
this.
It is a backpack. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen this one before. It's cute. Woven mining backpack. Is that is that from
Pickaxe Masters.
yeah, Pickaxe Masters. But whoa, I didn't collect on the thing.
You fool.
Yeah, it looks like a Pickaxe Master type thing.
Mm-hmm. It does.
The more decks I have, the more games can include decks. Asman says, yes, it is from Pickaxe Master. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. I keep doing the falling.
I keep falling in the hole.
So does this one have the pirate ship on it? Because I haven't seen it yet, but I know that there is an island
I'm gonna
up
assume
there.
that yes, it has a pirate ship in it somewhere.
Somewhere.
You finish it. You start it. You finish it.
Oh, it's closed.
You know, finish.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Got it. Oh, there's up. I don't think I noticed those before. I remember seeing these holes, but I didn't realize that they went into here.
Oh, I thought you weren't getting those coins on purpose. You saw, like, you went past them a couple times.
Well, I didn't want to jump in the hole and not know if I could get out.
Woo.
Is this a skull. It is a skull. The
Oh,
whole
and those are the eyes.
the whole island is a skull face.
My God.
Oh, you could if I was to zoom out, you could see it from the surface this way. I just didn't notice because you're so close to it on the ground. All right, we haven't ever explored over here.
There's something bright and shiny over there too.
More crab.
Mmm. Heat peach.
Oh, I like the salamander or gecko or whatever this thing is. It's so
That's a
cute.
gecko.
It's
That's
so
like he's a
cute.
gecko, and he recently lost his tail, so it's a little stubby. It's a little on the stubbier side.
It's so cute.
I dig it. I dig it. Yep. I was about to say, why are you climbing a ladder that goes nowhere? But
Goes
it
somewhere.
did. It did. I was wrong. It was a foolish thing for me to say.
All right. Can we swim up the waterfall?
I think so.
I think that's the only way to get there.
Let's give it a go. Let's go.
Maybe not. I feel like something's pushing me down. Oh wait, no, there we go. I just wasn't lined up right.
I was say, is it gravity?
Do I have to follow a specific path up? Oh, I fell again. Up the waterfall. Go, go, go. There are things in the way at the top, so maybe I'm not supposed to take the waterfall.
There might be another path.
Oh, maybe... You know, I didn't notice those before. Which is the best way up? And this is very suspicious to me. This tiki here, just hanging out. I keep eyeing it like it's supposed to do something.
Bacon.
What?
So he knows a secret. You need to make
Oh.
him spill it.
I thought you said bacon for some reason.
Also works. He knows a secret. Bacon. Spill it.
Okay,
You
so
said bacon
these...
spill it? I did now.
Oh, maybe... Wait, what if I punch it? Nope, nothing. Okay. I was thinking maybe it would make this little tower collapse. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm.
I've been thinking, like, I really need to make some sort of Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider kind of game. Because like, all the stuff we did with those chains. And,
A giant ball.
yeah. And there's gonna be...
It belongs in a museum.
I just like making like traps and puzzly kind of things like that.
Oh man, I'd be so happy if you walked into a room and all of a sudden spikes just shot out of the floor. There was some golden idol at the end of it. And you're like, I need to do something with that, but I don't want that giant roller ball up there to crush me. Some might call it a boulder. I'm not going to stoop to that level. I'm going to call it a roller ball of doom. I'm sticking to it. I'm so tired. Don't listen to me. I'm going to babble. I'm going to start babbling here soon. And it will be completely incoherent, but I hope you all enjoy it.
I think we're all having fun.
Okay. I'm actually going to stand up for a second. I will be right back so that the babbling doesn't get too insane.
We will keep searching for a way up. There's gotta be a path here. Turtle. Maybe. So that ladder there makes me think that I get up that way. Unless, wait, is there just an invisible ladder? That'd be kind of funny if it was. Well, we got a couple of coins on the way down. Have we gone around the far side of this? And what is this press E to open? What are we opening here? I don't... Oh, there's another path. That's fine. Oh, it's opening the chest. Here. Here we go. This is what I was missing. Found it. I like the music in this one. I don't think I've heard this song before. It actually kind of reminds me of Lego Island a little bit. Some of the, when you explore the island. Reminds me of some bits of that. Ooh. There. I actually really enjoy experiences like this one, where there's just a place to explore. I don't necessarily need a whole lot of plot. I mean, plot is nice. Plot helps me get invested in the story and like keeps me playing the space, but just having places, places to explore like this, that's all I want. I just want a place to climb around.
Bake.
Welcome back. I was just saying that
Oh, go on.
I really enjoy experiences like this that are just a place to explore.
Yeah.
While I do like plot and it gets me invested in characters and stuff, sometimes just I fell again. Having a like a jungle gym basically with a theme is just fun. Just a place to explore. And I feel like that's, you know, you don't need a whole bunch of crazy mechanics like that. I love what we can do with the tools we have now, all the different things we can do with rules and custom controls and stuff like that. But sometimes just having a cool place to explore is really what I want. And I feel like that's kind of an easier thing to build. And I think a lot of people could do that. All right, I'm guessing I can climb up these. I can. Well, this gorilla's friendly. Hello. You must be Coco. That other one was Harambe.
Are we not streaming on YouTube?
We were.
Yeah, we are. But for some reason, the chat isn't connecting to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. And the same... So, yeah, before it said that it wasn't connected to the Twitter chat, and now it is, but now it's not connected to the YouTube chat. I think maybe Restream's having some issues today.
And I see that Not Jackie Chan's over on YouTube saying a whole bunch of things, and I haven't seen any of it.
Oh, no.
We're the worst. Jackie.
I mean, it's not our fault. It's, you know, Restream's fault, but... I'm sorry, Jackie Chan. Not Jackie Chan. Wait, where did I miss...
Jackie.
We got the one that was there. We got the one in the water. We got the... Did I not get the one in the cave here? I might have missed it. No, I got it.
One more thing. I gotta drop that.
You got that one? Oh.
Giveaway form.
I swam in here and I guess... I thought I hit collect, but... Treasures appeared on the dock. Oh, maybe that's what I was trying to open. That's what I was trying to interact with, but it wasn't there yet. Maybe? No? I don't know what's over here. There's something over here that's saving for me to open. We got a pirate hat. Aha. Avast ye, matey. Now you see the real treasure, my ship. Now that you're the captain, board the ship and take the helm to set sail.
You have to wear the pirate's hat. Is this one of those things where like they will not let you on the boat if you're not wearing it?
The boat's not there until you put the hat on.
Nice.
So
As it should be.
yeah, it's an
Well,
on
you can
equip
take it off, does it
message.
disappear?
I would say no, just because I know that the mechanic isn't there until 0.12.
So what you're saying is it's a magic hat. Got
Yes.
it. Once you put it on, it bestows its magic upon you.
Yes. Is there?
Why didn't you just say that from the beginning, Alex? That makes perfect sense.
I don't know. What's the recommended path to get onto the boat?
The path
So,
of least
there we go.
resistance.
Aha. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Well, this guy's got a backpack and a pickaxe also.
Mm.
Time to
And
set
that
sail.
shovel is like a ruby.
Woo! The whole boat's sailing away. Nice.
This is like straight out of Goonies. You're gonna break through a wall. And
Oh,
a bunch
no, I
of
was
kids
gonna
are gonna
say,
get
you
some
didn't grab the
treasure.
water one. You're right. I missed that one. Okay, I enjoyed that, and I liked the Goonies ending. Having the boat actually sail away is pretty cool.
I did enjoy that.
All right, let's look for another game to play, and maybe let's do that giveaway results.
I just dropped a giveaway.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, I was earlier. We were talking about it, and I was just like, I guess I started getting a little sleepy, and I
And
just,
you didn't share the
talking about
link.
it. Never dropped it. I literally just dropped it.
Oops. Okay.
And
All right, we'll leave it
through
up
all
for a
the
bit.
excitement this morning, I think I forgot to take my vitamins, and it just made me a little
Oh.
drowsy. So I got them in me. I went
There
up, got up
have-
and got some caffeine, got some vitamins, and soon I'll start to feel that tingle.
So I take my multivitamin before bed just because I've got a bunch of other meds to take in the morning. So it just balances out the number of pills I have to swallow in the day because I'm old now and I've got a bunch of like allergy pills and various other things. So, and my ADHD meds I take in the morning because they're supposed to help you focus. And sometimes I'll go.
And they wake you up a little bit.
Well, I can't tell that they wake me up. Usually I have caffeine to do that, but I will get to like 3 p.m. and then look at my little pill divider and go, oh, that explains some things.
That
That's
explains
why I
my
feel-
day played out how it did.
That's why I feel funky.
A little less productive than
And
normal.
not funky fresh, just funky.
Yeah, just funky. I've definitely been there before. I look down and I see my ADHD medication, and I'm like, oh, that explains why today played out in the
Yeah.
fashion that it did. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That is on par. That tracks.
All right, let's see. There's a bunch of stuff from the Singapore Jam.
I love those city jams.
Yeah, again, like I said, just spaces to explore. They're really cool.
I think they're so cool. I love seeing the local cityscape through the eyes of individuals that know it well.
Mm-hmm. Let's try. So I see this one here. I don't know how much is in here. We're just adventuring. We're just setting sail and seeing what's out there. We have no idea where this ship is gonna land. So let's try this one. And if it's really super short and nothing to do, then we will try one of those Singapore jams out. It says it's reloading Nazman's game, but it's not. It's lying. It's telling lies. See you later, Sir Alkin. Have a good one. Thank you for making your game, Nazman. Okay. All right. We got some stuff going on here. We got some sheep. These sheep are huge. I don't know if you know how big sheep are, but that's a big sheep.
That's a big one. That's like Lord of the Rings big sheep. Like when they're driving around on those rams, riding around on those giant rams, elvish creatures.
That was
Large enough to support a man.
The Hobbit, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember
Yes.
either. I don't remember. I think that was a movie edition.
I well, I mean, they do talk about like the Lord of the Elves driving. I keep saying driving, riding around on like that giant elk or deer.
Maybe.
No, I think
I
it's an
haven't.
elk.
I haven't gotten to. I don't remember if I'm there yet in The Hobbit. It's been a little while since I've read The Hobbit to my daughter. Um, and the last we were at was the barrels heading down the river to Dale, and that was like the last thing.
That's
So
when the book starts to get really good.
yeah. Well, the stuff in the forest, that was always my favorite. Was the uh when they're lost in Mirkwood. I think that was always my favorite. Fighting the spiders and all that, and the disappearing elf parties, and that, and also I always liked the trolls turning to stone.
So you are correct. In Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies, uh, Thranduil, Thranduil,
Yeah.
the Elven King and the father of Legolas is shown riding around on a massive elk into battle, and that's not from Tolkien's writings. That's just for that movie.
Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling that it was like an artistic liberty, because I don't think it says, I don't think it's like defined in the books. But I'm okay with that addition. Like, he's
I'm
gonna ride
super okay with
something,
it.
right? And
Yeah.
that seems like a good thing for him to be riding. So
It fit
Yeah.
so well. You're like, he's majestic. It's majestic. For some reason, those horns are just super battle ready. And yeah, I'm into it.
out of all the things that got added to the Hobbit, that is by far, I think, the most not even forgivable. It's acceptable. Uh, I I, I love the original Lord of the Rings movies.
Mm-hmm.
But
So much.
the Hobbit, too much of the Hobbit to me felt like, oh, the Goblin King's wacky wild water ride. Just it's
I
like
remember you saying that, yeah.
it just felt like they turned a lot of scenes into like a theme park, just because like, we're gonna show this in 3D. Like, it's like, it totally like threw me out of any immersion in the movie. I was very aware that I was watching a movie,
A
in-
cinematic version of The Hobbit.
a cartoon version of The Hobbit. Yeah. A live action cartoon version of The Hobbit. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's a lot going on logically here, but we got a nice little scene set up. We got
a
this
good ambiance.
Yeah, it does. There is a lot of grass to trip on, which, we know that Joe would pitch a fit.
Oh man,
But,
we should ask him to play this one.
Be like, hey Joe, what do you think of this?
Just run around.
Literally
Enjoy
unplayable.
yourself.
Oh,
Triggered. Whoa.
that.
Well, that seems like an OSHA violation.
Well, I interacted with it, so I think
Oh, gotcha.
what happened was it was in the open state. It looked open, and I interacted with it, and it's like, I'm gonna play the open animation, so it shut to open. Instead of it appearing shut at first, which might not even be their fault, depending on when they started building this. There was an older version of this asset where the animations were slightly different, and recently, Gattistow and I had been going through assets and trying to bring them up to code, basically, where we're trying to make versions of it that were could be swapped in without messing up people's games. And if it was going to mess up their game, then instead of replacing the asset, we would just hide the original version so it would still work in their older game, but then anybody making a new game will see the new version of the asset. And we did that with a few, and I feel like some of these buildings specifically were that way. There were just some quirks to the way these buildings work, like collisions with actually, that's one thing that we can check, is if you can step in here. Oh, nope. So I think they started making this game before these updates, so like probably over a year ago now. that little hole there doesn't have collision anymore. You can actually stand on this little section. And that's one way that you can tell if it's an older game or a newer game.
Okay.
See, that one works correctly. What do we got going on down here? The dwarves dug too deep. Oh, they got like a prison.
Greedy.
At least they got indoor plumbing. There's a lot of indoor plumbing. These are very up-to-date pirates. Oh, hello. They're not having a good day. This is a big little guy.
He's the little guy.
Just a little guy. Let's see. What else is up here? So it looks like they got the start of something going on. Be nice if, you know, some of the NPCs said something, or there's a few more places to explore, but it's a good start. We got some kids laughing at each other. Oh, this is from Rabbids.
Okay with it?
Oh, we got another cave. Where does this take us? I feel like, you know, the memes people have been sharing of guys getting stuck in caves. It's always like somebody like lying down, bent like 90 degrees, head first into like a 1.5 foot wide opening.
Yes,
it's been a thing lately because there have been like some YouTube videos like talking about how people have gotten stuck spelunking. People saying that like that's their existential horror, like that would be like the worst thing for them, but they would also just never go in a cave that way. Oh,
yeah,
see, doing stuff like this. I'll do it in a game. I won't do it in real life.
That is, I don't have many like full-fledged fears, but being stuck in a cave, like in some sort of cave-in type situation, is definitely one of them. And one of me and my really good friends, he goes on these adventures, and I used to go on these adventures with him all the time. Like, we did like a survival hike up the side of Mount Rainier, and we've gone through a bunch of different areas. And I remember one time we were in Utah, we were going through this, like, I guess call it a gulch type area, and we came across like a park ranger, and he was like, "You guys can go in here. I can't stop you, but I will say it's flood season, so be careful." So like late at night, we like latched ourselves onto the side of the mountain, and we had these sleeping bags that were basically hammocks, and they like kept us on like basically on the side of the mountain. And we woke up the next morning, and the entire canyon was bone dry that morning. And then when we woke up, like the entire canyon, like the water was like 6 inches away from us, whereas there was no water before that. And we were sitting there on the side of the mountain like, oh, I looked down, and there was like this kangaroo mouse just like lodged up in my chest. Like, he looked up at me and was like, "What's up? You were warm, so this is where I live now." And I was just like, "Oh wow!" So it came out, and it came out fast, and it came out hard, and we didn't even realize that it happened because we were both so dead tired.
Wow.
And yeah, why did I start talking about that?
Because I was climbing through very narrow passages.
Oh, narrow passages.
In a way that I
started doing.
I'll gladly do in a game, but never ever in real life.
Yeah, he started doing these, like going into like abandoned mines and stuff like that, and that's when I stopped going on adventures with him. I was like, I don't know if I can do that quite yet. Like, I'm gonna need time to build up like mental energy to go into an abandoned mine with you.
Yeah. Like if there's standing room, I'll go inside a space if I can stand up. But anything that requires me to lay down and squeeze into an area, no, I'm not. Even when I was a kid, outside the my parents have been going to the same church for 30 years now. And the building there has some drainage, and the drain pipe was, I don't know, like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet wide, and I could climb in it, and I could see down to the end where the grill from like the parking lot was, where the water would actually collect and come down and then come out this pipe down at the in a little, like, I don't know what to call it, little gravel pit that the water would drain out into. I could see it, but I could also feel the walls of the tunnel getting more narrow as climbing through it, and it just would get like a couple feet in and then go like, you know what? It would be funny to like surprise my friends by calling out to them from underneath them when they're standing above that grate. I don't want to be stuck there though, or stuck somewhere in the middle. Just no, thank you. And so I never ended up doing it. Just a little bit too much of a scaredy cat, but in a game, gladly. Another way you can tell that this is something that they started working on a long time ago, they put the double jump shoes and the gloves in, but the abilities aren't active, and they, I believe, are active by default when you make a new game now. So I can't double jump and I can't air dance, even though I'm wearing the things. So just a little interesting. I can see that it's been something they started working on a long time ago, and just decided to do a little update. But yeah, let's check out how much time we got. We got 15 more minutes. Well, let's check out one of these Singapore Jam games. Let's see. Anybody that we know? I see Paul Life Made Me. Let's check out what they built. So I didn't realize this. I don't know that much about Singapore.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it's a city. Like I knew that it was a country. I knew like the name Singapore as being a country. I didn't realize it was a city-state. It's like small enough that it's just one city. Because somebody had asked, I think it was on Sanctum's Quiz Rift game, or maybe it was something else. Had asked a question about, or no, I think somebody on Twitter asked, like, what city is this from? And in my head, I went, it's not from a city. It's from the country of Singapore. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh wait, no, that is just a city. Because there's these iconic tree, like electric tree things that have showed up in a bunch of the games. And I was trying to find out what city they're actually from, and they're like, it's in Singapore. And I'm like, no, but what city are they in? It's in Singapore. Like, oh, okay, I see how it is.
Gotcha.
All right, so I don't know if Paul's watching right now, but he made this. Paul Life Made Me, or Life Made Me Paul. I've seen his name a couple different ways. Frequent Game Jam competitor. Did he make this Jeep? This looks really good.
That's pretty cool. I like there's a TV on the back.
Oh, the Jeep is by Cosme Coyote, which I've seen that name before, but I don't remember what I know of theirs. Trying to think of what else I've seen from them. Assets. Okay, they've done a bunch of like robot things. They have a Santa Lizzie. Yeah, they got this the Crabbot girl. I think I remember this one.
I don't.
It was minted on ETH, so it's pretty old now. This is pretty cool. All right, We're here to play this game. So it says visit 5 sites around the area, and there's a quest to complete. So with these City Jam games, quests are not mandatory. That's just an optional thing that you can put in if you want people to, explore a bit more.
Mm-hmm. So what is mandatory is just the cityscape.
Yeah. I don't think I can climb up these. No. Oh. That is not a gate. There's a glitch. Oh,
In the Matrix?
in the visuals. See the Hell's Museum.
Ooh.
Welcome to Hell's Museum. Ring the gong. What did I just... there was a noise, but I'm not sure what happened. Hello there, I need your help to explore the Southeast Asia and collect valuable data. Interact with the portal to reach the underwater site. Remember to check your oxygen levels. They look like this. Blue trails will help you find your way. Teleporting. Oh. Oh. We got data, but we're also running out of oxygen. Where do I get more air? Bubbles? Or is that teleporting? I don't think that's what I meant to do. So I think pressing E like breaks open those containers. Oh, we got another one. And then we need third data. There we go. Now we got all 3 data points. Swim on out of here. All right. Do we go back to that guy? I don't think we need to. No, quest already is completed. Next one. We are at the beach, and there's something up here. Stargaze. Ooh, oh, they transition to night. here's one of the tree things I was talking about. What does that say? Super... Oh, super tree. Shooting stars and everything. Can I jump on these? Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't realize I had double jump shoes on this whole time.
But you cannot use them, or you can?
I can in this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were there until I pressed the button. I don't think there's anything up here. We visited. Oh no! I got stuck. Let me out! There we go. I accidentally crawled through that grass and that got me stuck on the other side of inside the tree. Okay, where can we go from here? Can we go on the roofs? This is the Faber Peak. Oh, there's like a gondola. I'm not sure where the last quest is, though. Oh, wait, there was a little old lady. Oh, no! I bounced off the top.
What
Wait for me! Wait for me! No, wait for me!
No, lady, no.
I was trying to jump on top of it. I saw this little old lady earlier, and I was going back to do a different quest, so I didn't talk to her. My mother's famous chili crab recipe has been passed down from generation to generation. There's an all-you-can-eat buffet at popular locations around town. I hope you are hungry. Oh, we're collecting... The crab is still alive! Just a little street crab.
I mean, yeah.
I will have to go on the gondola to get to that other one, because I have to go down the slide. I need 4 more. So this should be the last 2. What's the correct way to get up here? Do I have to jump on roofs?
E?
Oh. Wait, what's in here? Nothing. Nada. I think I could jump from there. Jump. Yeah, I made it. Just a little creative navigation.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Here comes the gondola. I will try not to fall off of it. So the door's only on one side. Oh, ooh, I like the way they did the glass. So there is there's a VFX for like transparent panels, so you can use that VFX for doing glass now if you want. So you can do like thin glass instead of using like a transparent cube. I've been seeing that pop up in a few different experiences lately. Oh no! No! Ah! Can I double jump back up? No. Jump. Got it. Okay. Almost didn't get it. All right. I think that was everything. All right. Completed that one. How's that giveaway looking?
I haven't closed it yet. Would you like me to?
I think we can wrap it up because it is just about 3 o'clock for me, which means it's about time to wrap up this show and find somebody to raid. Maybe next Wednesday we'll explore some more of these Singapore experiences.
I like that idea.
And on Saturday we're gonna be finishing up the Echoes tutorial. I finally started working on that last Saturday. I had like a sticky note on my desk this whole time going like Zelda Echoes, and we got it working, despite some struggles at a couple moments.
Okay.
And now it's making it work with multiple things, which shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to duplicate the mechanic, but change which button we press to summon
to make things happen.
Yeah. And then the slightly more challenging part is going to be putting a limit on how many items I can spawn. So because we don't want to be too overpowered and just be able to spawn ladders and boxes and
infinite.
Yeah, just
infinite hacks.
Like, I mean, you could make like Minecraft creative mode, right? You could do something like that. But the idea with this is that we be able to build puzzles to challenge players in different ways and have them think, okay, if I can only spawn 3 items, which items do I want to spawn in what order and when? And it becomes more creative puzzle completion instead of just infinite Legos to build whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea for how we can make that mechanic work, and we'll see if we can get it working on Saturday. I'm pretty confident it'll be successful because the first part already worked really well. So it was very, very exciting to be able to just spawn blocks in front of me and build like a bridge to the sky. Huddle says Fredenford is streaming. All right, let's go raid Fredenford. Who's our giveaway winner? We still
pulling that up. Yep.
I'll get the raid ready.
Okay.
Oh, Fredenford already raided us? Oh, I didn't have the Twitch panel open, so I didn't see the raid come in. I'm sorry, Fredenford. Thank you for raiding us. We've been having some chat issues. I've been mostly looking at the restream chat and trying to figure out why it's not working. I'll be sorry if I want to be. Don't you tell me to not be sorry.
Don't you tell him how to live his life. Oh, yep. It did just come through too as well, so it wasn't like he raided us a long time ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't miss it for a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
well, then I have to find somebody to raid them.
While you're doing that, congratulations goes out to Beasties123. You have won yourself your selected item of an Alex duck. Congratulations, my friend. This duck is the pumpkin spiciest of all the ducks. When you squeeze it, it puts out a little jet, a little poof, a little claw of pumpkin spice into your life. And you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy because it's going to come to you. You don't have to do anything. At this point, you're going to get it whether you want it or not. But long story short, this isn't a claim. You don't have to put in work to get your earned pumpkin spice Alex duck. It's just going to appear one day, happy as can be, sitting in your wallet, waiting to enter one of your experiences. So, congratulations and enjoy, my friend. It's all yours.
Thank you, Lucas.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
All right. Well, I see the Sam Bam is playing Raven Quest, and they have drops enabled. So if you're interested in grabbing drops from that, I think that's a Twitch feature. So sometimes certain games will have drops enabled, meaning somebody who's streaming that game, you can earn stuff from that game. So I'm not sure what
streaming that.
The Sam Bam, and I'm not sure what the drop is for Raven's Quest. Let's see. Does it say? Oh no, that just takes me to the tag for it. So I don't know, but we've rated them before, I believe. So go have fun with the Sam Bam, and I will see you all again on Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend,
Bye,
buddy.
Everyone. Thank you for joining us today.